guess first of all, before I do this address, I wanted to make mention Sir William Johnson. That was my, I think Molly Brant had something to do with him. Those that know the history. And Joseph Brant, that was my father's great-great-great-grandfather. So he would be my fourth great-grandfather. And that's his sister. I think that was your wife?
Yes.
So that's pretty good. Anyways, today I want to say thank you to you for the invitation to come here to be a part of this historic renovation or resurrection of the spring. Water is very important throughout the whole world. And as I first came here today, I noticed the signs over there that the water was purchased, then it was sold, then it was purchased. And I was telling Kay that I said, as I was growing up, my grandmother and my mother always told us never to sell water. That the water, it belongs to the Creator, and that water belongs to every deer and every bird and every person that lives. And you're not supposed to sell it. That's sin to do that. It's wrong. And if you do that, pretty soon there will be no more water for the people and the animals to drink, because it's a sacrilegious to do that. So I want to just put that before everyone, because now it's the whole world that has to think about that, if it's going to come true, which it looks like it's coming that way. So today, what I want to do is I'm going to do this, I don't know if you can call it a prayer, because when I looked in the book of the dictionary, it defines prayer or interprets prayer as being a word that you say make a request. And that's not what I'm talking about. So I guess the Mohawk doesn't pray, because we don't really request nothing. We don't have to. Because everything we need, the Creator already provided here. So we just got to use it. And then when we use it sufficiently for our needs, we just say thank you. And the Creator's happy. And that's what this speech is going to be about. It's our spiritual. But I'm going to also remind you, I'm going to do the Reader's Digest form of it. Because the real Mohawk people in my grandma's time, they talk 1.5 hours to do this. But I'm going to ask you to help me, because I'm going to use English mostly for you. Whenever I say in this speech of spiritual, and our minds is agreed. If you agree, I'll make a request of you that you would say, uh-huh, or yes. But if you're a Mohawk, you'll say tol, tol. That's how Mohawk says yes, tol. So, are we agreed? Wonderful, wonderful. And usually when people says it loud enough, that means the Creator will hear it. And the Mother Earth will hear it. And this talk, the Iroquois people, which the Mohawks is a member nation of the Confederacy of the Iroquois. In our creation, it is told and believed that we came from another Earth planet in the solar system. And who came here from that other planet was a woman who started human life here. And that's why all the Iroquois today are a matrilineal society, which makes it very befitting that your leader in this town is a woman. You're getting it right. And so when we were allowed to come to this planet Earth from the other place in the solar system, this talk that we're going to do is what the Creator instructed us as to how we are spiritually to live here and our relationship to this planet. But before I do it in English for you, I'm going to say a few Mohawk words because that's our custom. There's water, you hear it. A sign over there says important water, creator water, or very sacred water. In the Mohawk, we say, Songoya diso rauhneka. That means the water belongs to the Creator. That's why it's special. Neka di dokala ni kawona ke ne go nyongweta ke so atahun sadat. Neka di ona ya di honto ne ne sa wona sua. Neka di ogyahlon sa angata di ona ka di ne akwe ko hudi ni go layanta. Doshagadi te tayane sa ni go lang. I asked the Creator's permission that I use a language not familiar with the Mohawk before English language. I learned it, my mother learned it, my grandma learned it a little bit. And that's what I'm going to use today. And I told the Creator, don't get surprised. Because usually He hears me only talk Mohawk in spiritual matters. First, the Creator definition to understand. The Creator is in every one of you, us sitting here. And every tree that is growing, the Creator is in those trees. And every water that's in the rivers, in the lakes and the oceans, the Creator is in the water. Every bird, the Creator is in the birds. Every star, the Creator is in there. And so that's when we say Creator, who we're talking about. Life in its total is what we call God. So we must always be reverent and respectful of all life. And so today I look around and I see nice people, nice crowd, nice assembly. And so a number of days ago, I had received a word of this invitation and this assembly. And as you too, it's the same as me, we cleared our calendars of our busy things so that today would have precedence. And this is the result, all of you standing here. And so we travel here from far and near, and nobody got hurt going on the road coming here. Big truck didn't run us over, car didn't run us over, and it could have happened. So the Creator cleared the road for you and me to come here. And so what will we do about it? We will put layers of thank you in before us, layers of greetings, and put it on there. Layers of thanksgiving, and we put it on there. Big thank you, greetings and love, we put it there. And then you and I will pick it up, that big thank you, greetings and love, and we will throw it to the Creator. And we say, Creator, thank you for the safe journey and the assembly of this wonderful people gathered here today. And so, Creator, thank you with love. In our mind is agreed. And then our Creator says, and I quote Kay's grandfather, which was my grandfather too, because he was the leader for my clan for over 60 years. He led the nation of the Mohawks. He has since passed. He says, when you assemble together like we are today, this is what he said, the old chief. And I copy him because I always loved him. And he says, first you start here and you go around and you look at everybody. They're assembled. Start with only women. Look at them. And go all the way around. And you will notice that all those women are the most beautiful women in the whole world. And that's what I've seen. Then he says, do it again and scan it. Oldest man to the middle-aged man to the youngest little boy. You'll notice that they're the most handsome-looking guys in the whole world. And they're sitting in the assembly where we gathered. So when you put all the most beautiful women together and the most beautiful, handsome man, you got the most good-looking community of people in the entire universe sitting right here. And so what are we going to do about it? We put thank you, greetings, and love before us, and we give it to each other's because we have the honor and the privilege of going to share and rub shoulders together in these next moments. And so with love, we say thank you, and we say hello to one another, and our mind is agreed to do that. And then it is now we face the earth, that the Creator made the earth. And he says the earth is going to be our mother. And he chose a special woman to be our mother, the earth. Because this earth is going to be the mother to all humans. Every human. And she's going to be the mother to every deer and every moose. And the mother to every bird and every tree. And life in its entirety. That's why she's special, because she's the mother of every life. And then he said to the Mother Earth, you will give birth to life. And when you give birth, you will pull all your babies of the millions to your bosom, and you will nurse them, nourish them, and they will grow. And so every day, yesterday and the day before, since the beginning of time, you and I have eaten food in the morning, noon, and supper time. And every single bite of food came from our mother's body, the garden, since the beginning of the world. And she never get tired about it. And sometimes we're disrespectful to Mother Earth. Some are hurtful to Mother Earth. Mine her and dig her. And some forgets to even say thank you every day. But did you know, my grandma says, that our Mother Earth hath such a caliber, or such a consistency of character, that the Creator chose to be our mother, that no matter what we do as humans, if we forget her or hurt her, she never becomes angry enough to abandon us or to throw us away. No matter what we do, she's always loving to us and always gives us the food every day. What a wonderful mother the Creator gave us. Unmatchable anywhere in the universe. And so I'm asking you all today, can our minds come together today, and we will put thank you and thank you layers of it in front of us in a symbolic way. And we will put many, many greetings to say hello, layers. And then we will put kindness and love from our heart with it till it touches the clouds. And then you and I and our children will surround this big thank you, greetings, and love. And we will hold it at its perimeters. And we will gently give it to our mother, the earth. And we say, Mother Earth, we who are your children with love says thank you for your gifts today. And our mind is agreed. Yes. And then our Creator made the water in the rivers, and you hear it making noise back here. Creeks, river, lakes, and ocean. And the Creator put a living spirit and a soul in every water. That's why it moves. If the water doesn't move, it dies, just like us. But that water in the ocean creek's moving all the time because it has life, has a soul, has a spirit. And the Creator told the water, you will go down the mountains through the valleys. You will pass Saratoga people where they live, where the Mohawks and Senecas and Lakota live, Italian and Polish. And when you pass their little towns, you will quench their thirst every day. And they will have peace and they will have life. And so the waters is still moving. A little bit trouble now. But still we find water enough to drink it to keep us going. That's the sacred water. And so to the waters of the world who never forgot what the Creator and Mother Earth wants, we the people who are relative to them, the waters, send our thank you, our greetings, and our love to them, and our mind is agreed. To everything that grows, the trees, the strawberries, the corn, the beans, to all the vegetation throughout the whole world, we say thank you with love for their growth, for that will be our supper, our breakfast, and our dinner that will make us live. To them we say thank you with love, and our mind is agreed. And the Creator, I want to share this important with you. My grandma says to me when I was growing, the Creator wants all human beings to smile every day, 3 times a day, minimally 3 times per day. And when you smile, He wants to see the whites of your teeth from ear to ear. I interpret it to say Colgate smile. Genuine. And Grandma said, if you fail to do this as humans, then it's useless that you were born. You missed the whole point of why you were born if you don't know joy and if you don't know happiness. That doesn't say that you only smile 3 times per day. You can do it 50 times a day, and the Creator and Mother Earth is more happy, and so will you. And so, in order to make sure that we smile, the Creator made the birds to sing beautiful songs at sunrise. And He chose the eagle to be their leader. And this morning, those birds sang the most beautiful songs you ever can hear by the human. To the birds for their beautiful song today, and bring this beautiful day, we say thank you with love to them for singing again and shaking our mind so we will not become bored and lonesome as we live the Mother Earth. And so to the birds, with love, thank you, and our mind is agreed. To the wind that brings the changing of the seasons, that makes the strawberry grow and the corn. To the sun that shines, beautiful day, so that when you and I walk, we won't hit that tree and blood come from the injury. The sun shines so we can see and respect each other. To the moon, every month, who regulates woman and when babies will be born. To the stars, who are the diamond jewelry of our grandmother the moon, we say thank you. And to the 4 sacred beings, the helpers of our Creator, those 4 sacred beings brought us our life, our ceremony, our drum. They're the ones that show the geese when to fly to Florida and how to get there. Them 4 sacred beings. And so to them we say thank you that we still live and our mind is agreed. And finally to our Creator, the maker of the universe. And when He finished, the Creator making universe, He put us here, the human, and He didn't make a gigantic archives to house our philosophical or spiritual knowledge. He just put a man and woman to walk the earth and to love each other, and from their love will be born little babies that are replicas of us. And then he said, all I expect from you, everything you need is at your fingertips. Don't exploit it. Don't abuse it. And don't use it all. Save it for the next generation and the next generation, 7 generations. Make sure that they have a world yet. So don't hog it. That's all the Creator said. All I want to hear from you, human, every day, and the Mother Earth, is you to say thank you and that I love you, my Creator. And so to our Creator, let us put many thank yous before us, many hello, many greetings, many thank you, many love. And then let us pick it up and throw it high into the universe now and say, Creator, thank you for this miraculous, wonderful world, this perfect world. Just remind us how to walk it in a perfect way. Creator, with honor and love, we say thank you, and our mind is agreed. And with that, we open up again this great water, the medicine water of our Creator, and for you all to be here, we untie the rope so that it makes us free, so that we can rejoin our families and the other things we have on the day schedule of our life. Thank you for the privilege of speaking.
I feel blessed to have you here, blessing the waters and blessing Saratoga Springs. Thank you, Chief, very, very much for your wisdom and for reuniting with us here today.